You're not rooting for your own team.
You can't walk out on the set, bro.
Oh,
That's the cut anyway. Top 5 NBA players.
I can go 6 Lakers in my stuff.
LeBron at 1.
I gotta go with a King.
Jordan at 2.
Magic.
I'm gonna take Kobe.
Kareem.
My small forward, I take Latrell Sprewell.
This guy, Steve.
Sportsmanlike Conduct Podcast.
We're going to continue with KD because KD made a doc about New York City point guards. Great doc, by the way.
For sure.
Yeah,
The music was great. Everything was
Nah,
fantastic.
Showtime is killing with the
I like
documentary.
how they use
Queens
all the
make the
hip-hop
money, no
tracks.
time, no cash.
They gotta employ my boy though.
I want to go
Joe.
to you.
What's up?
I noticed these New York City point guards
Did you see the rims?
are from Queens.
All the rims in the city from Queens. You're welcome.
They made it in Flushing, right? I believe.
Y'all welcome.
We thank you for bringing us.
We
all
have
the
no
New York
room
City
for
point
factories in
guards.
Brooklyn, man.
What are you talking about?
We got no room for factories in Brooklyn.
You're chatting.
So I'm watching it, right?
Y'all turned it into Williamsburg.
There's no factories in Williamsburg now.
So I'm watching it, right? They say, yo, Mark Jackson got drafted by the Knicks. And then the next year,
They tried.
the Knicks drafted Rod
See,
Strickland.
that goes into
That
the
is-
Knicks ain't trying to
What the
win.
hell is that, bro?
Knicks haven't been trying to win since 80s.
I think from
Or if
after
they are
watching
trying,
the
they doing a bad
documentary,
job.
their perspective was like they're just gonna draft the best player.
No, you can't do that.
Bro.
No. I'm
If you in the
not,
top
I'm not
three,
disagreeing
yeah.
with you, but
But they were like, he was like the 20th pick.
I understand. But
2 point guards, bro?
yeah, I know. But what about when Portland had a chance to draft Michael Jordan when they had Clyde Drexler?
Saying, Bowie.
Remember
They
what,
took
remember
Sam
what Bobby
Bowie.
Knight said, right?
Like you said,
They said,
you
yeah,
said
they-
you
what do you
take
think
Michael
about
Jordan.
He said, no, but we need a center. He said, draft Michael
Michael
Jordan,
Jordan,
put him at
exactly.
center.
So I can understand from that perspective why they drafted Rod Strickland. But we're talking about the Knicks now.
It's always the
And
Knicks.
what's crazy about it, you know, not too long after that, they got rid of Strickland. And then
Got rid of Mark Jackson.
And then they got rid of Mark Jackson. So it was like, I don't want to say they wasted those picks,
They
but
definitely
in
did.
essence they did. So I am saying it.
Yo, the Knicks got rid of all their New York City point guards, bro.
Yeah.
They got rid of Marbury when they got him.
Well, Marbury, that's a whole nother situation.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, man.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
You look at Marbury's numbers, man.
No,
His
no.
career stats.
Yeah,
got?
but
He's no
They don't
joke,
mean
son.
nothing. We not doing that.
Pull up Marbury stats for me.
Nah, they don't mean nothing, man.
No?
What?
Your man put the stupid symbol on his head and lost his mind. Nigga ate Vaseline. Shout out to Stephon Marbury, but nigga ate Vaseline
That's
on
years
camera.
after. Never ate Vaseline, bro? Come on, bro.
Nah, y'all Brooklyn caping right now.
Come
Y'all
on, man.
Brooklyn caping.
Yeah, he had
Y'all
a
caping
sore
for
throat,
Brooklyn
man.
right now.
He had a
He's
sore
like, look at
throat,
his
man.
stats. Stats for what?
He got a statue of himself
In
in
China.
yeah.
He not gonna have it
Yo,
in Brooklyn.
big up to Marbury, man.
Of course, y'all Brooklyn, man.
yeah, I mean, growing up in Flatbush, you know, Marbury pretty much rang bells throughout the city, but I was definitely proud that Marbury rep Brooklyn, you know,
I
the way he did.
definitely do.
Son,
One of the most talented. Yeah, I never even heard of someone being the best 8th grader in the country.
6th grader.
Yeah, from
Sixth
6th
grade.
grade
From 6th grade.
through 8th
Yo,
grade.
homie was crazy. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, he was crazy, but he also went crazy. He needed
Yeah,
to go
I
to
think
China.
I
Yo,
think
man,
went
it's-
crazy.
the first misstep that he made that I think he never recovered from was leaving Kevin Garnett.
Well,
I think they had something special in Minnesota that was
they
brewing.
They did.
And I'm not sure why he decided to
How did he get
leave.
to Minnesota? He was
I
drafted
think-
by the Bucks, right?
He was actually
got
drafted by the
traded.
Bucks and he got
Yeah.
traded for Ray Allen.
Yeah.
I remember they swapped
yes.
hats.
Is
The
that equal
1996
value?
draft, they swapped hats.
No.
All right, so what you talking about equal value? You know I'm not even going to bring it back up. Go ahead.
then it
Nah,
wasn't.
we not gonna
In
do
the
it.
long run, it panned out to be
That's
Ray
1-on-1,
Allen was
though.
better.
That's 1-for-1.
Yeah.
That's
And-
before you saw them play. Come on, Ponix.
Yo, Marbury, that would have been a no-brainer. Marbury was definitely better than Ray Allen
At the time?
before the draft.
So I'm gonna name some New York City point guards, right?
Hold on one second,
And
Scott.
you
I just
tell me
want
where
to.
they're from.
1 second. I just want to. You asked me to look up Marbury stats. He averaged 19 points,
Like
throughout his
7
career.
assists.
19.3 points and 7.6 assists throughout his career.
Not bad.
Just under 20.
Is he a
That's dope.
Borderline
Is he a
Hall of Fame.
Famer?
Yeah, he got
Borderline.
Hall of Fame numbers.
He's
20
going to
borderline.
be in the Hall of Fame for what he's done for basketball, like everybody is.
Yeah, it'll be
me?
years down the line
Feel me?
because
But he's not
obviously,
first ballot.
no, of course not. I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't argue
not
that.
first
Well,
But
as a player, outside of, but you can't. I know you can't eliminate, what he did or how it happened. But as just a player, you just look at him and the numbers. He's a Hall of
I'm
Fame.
not saying he was shitty.
yeah,
He
but the
wasn't
thing
shitty
is,
at all.
he'll get in the Hall of Fame years down the line. But unfortunately, his reputation took a hit, especially the
Exactly.
last years with the
You
Knicks.
know what they do.
You know.
Who
You know
got?
what the league
What
do.
team you want to run?
You talking about last year with the Knicks? Technically, his last team was Boston.
Yeah,
Tell me where these point guards are from.
Copy.
Bob Cousy.
Don't know.
Brooklyn.
Queens.
He's from Queens. Cousy.
High school. Andrew Jackson.
Got one.
Lenny Wilkins.
Oh, he's
from
definitely
Brooklyn.
from Brooklyn. He's from the Sty.
You went to Nads, right?
Boys.
Boys and
Oh,
girls.
boy, all right.
Wow.
Nate Tiny Ball.
He's from Harlem.
Tiny Ball.
Archibald. Yeah, he's from
Tiny
Harlem.
Archibald.
He's definitely
he's
a
from
Harlem
Brooklyn
dude.
too, right?
Nah, he's Harlem.
Bronx, baby.
What?
Well, the high school he went to is the Bronx.
I think-
So, maybe
Oh, okay.
it could be
Bronx, though.
different.
I think he is from home.
No,
He wasn't Harlem. No, I think he's
Bronx.
from Brooklyn.
Bronx.
I think
The
he
Pearl.
uptown.
Oh,
Washington.
Pearl is from the Sty, yo.
Well, he
Or
went to Boys and
Brownsville.
Girls High
Well,
School.
it was just boys back then.
Why we not talk about the doc?
Hold on, though.
Where
But he
most-
wasn't a
Kenny
doc
the
though.
Jet Smith.
Come on, left,
Straight
right.
out of Queens, guy.
Iraq.
Mark Jackson.
He was from
St. Albans.
Oh, he's from St. Albans.
He went to school in Brooklyn, or he went to
Yeah.
Bishop Loughlin.
Oh, yeah, they bust his ass over there, kid. They made sure he went there. Rod Strickland.
He's from the Bronx.
He's
DX.
from DX.
Mitchell Projects.
Kenny Anderson.
He's from Iraq
Queens,
too.
baby. He is, right?
Yeah, he's from
Left
Iraq.
Rack City. Malloy
Marbury.
High School.
Of course, Brooklyn. God, Sham God. Yes,
He's
sir.
from Harlem or the Bronx?
Who, God?
Yeah.
He's from Harlem. He's from
He grew
Harlem.
up with Cam.
Man, listen, you see his name? Hell no.
Nah.
I think he went to Rice, didn't
No,
he?
he went to LaSalle.
Oh,
LaSalle
that's
High
right.
School.
That's right.
Yeah, he went
He
to
did go to
LaSalle.
LaSalle.
Nigga,
That's
my
what
man's
Ron
name
Artest
is-
went.
You hear his name?
His real
He's from
his real
Harlem.
name is Shamgar Wells.
Not
Yeah.
for sure, but
Well,
I'm
he was
saying,
God
listen what he
body.
could call.
Yeah, but I'm saying he turned,
Yeah, well, he was coming up with
5% Nation of the
Shabba.
Gods. He took on the name God Shamgar.
Skip to Malou. Another Queens guy.
He from Southside, right?
Yeah.
Cardoza High School, right?
That Cardoza coach is still there too, man.
Is he? Did you go to Cardoza?
That's where I wanted to go.
You wanted to go there.
Yeah.
That's where you would have went if you stayed in Queens?
Without a doubt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Ron Artest. Not a point guard, but
Queens
he went to the
Bridge.
South.
QB.
Yeah.
Oh, remember Sebastian Telfair, bro?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's your man cousin. You
Did he
know
get
that,
out?
right?
Yeah. Nah, I think
Nah,
he's
he's
still
still
locked up.
That's man's cousin.
Yeah, it's
Locked
a Marbury
up,
cousin.
Sebastian's locked up?
Yeah.
Remember he got
got
caught
caught
in
with all
Atlanta?
that ammunition and
Atlanta
guns?
guys with a trunk full of guns
You didn't even know.
outside the
son.
Barclays.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Forgot that, bro.
I'm telling you, y'all got some people in the league that did some dumb shit.
Kemba Walker.
Bronx.
Yeah, he went to Rice. Now, Rice is defunct right now, right? Like, that's no longer in existence, right?
A lot of those schools, they done.
Who else you guys got? That's it?
That's about it.
You got
Omar
Kareem
Cook,
Reed? No,
Kareem Reed.
Kareem Reed's from
Remember
the
Khalid
Bronx.
Reeves
Barrett.
though? Where was Khalid
Andre-
Reeves? Khalid Reeves from?
Khalid Reeves is from Queens. He went to Christ the King High School.
Wait, hold on. What was your favorite part of the doc?
So yeah, I'm watching the doc, right? Yeah. And I remember this is when we first got ESPN in the house, I think. Or was it
Cable
Hey,
Vision.
we got cable.
we got cable? We started
Pop
watching
splurged for
ACC
cable.
games.
Yeah.
Oh, we had a blast with ACC games, but I forgot how nice Kenny Anderson was, man.
Yeah, I know,
I really
man.
forgot about
Until
that
I
dude
saw
was
the
a legend.
doc, I forgot all about that dude, son.
Yeah, that dude was.
He
that
probably
dude
was
nice,
the best point guard because he was one of the few point guards that came with a jumper.
Yeah, he
Kenny
get to the
the
hole.
Jet Smith had a jumper.
He was a left-handed too, right?
Bro. He was ridiculous.
Yeah, his handles is ridiculous for real.
But he said he used to go to the store, carry the groceries in one hand, dribble, come home and switch hands, and dribble.
I didn't have that dedication.
He was
I didn't even
also
have that attention span.
he was also recruited by Bobby Cremins, who was the coach at Georgia Tech at the time. Who was also from Brooklyn.
Oh yeah.
So, but you know, the whole New York City connection. You know,
Well, everybody was looking for New York City point guards back then.
It was a big deal, man. But they all like the same height. Every New York City point guard is like 6'2".
6'1", 6'2", yeah. There was no one tall. Or even smaller than that.
Yeah, couple. I think Mark Jackson was 6'3", surprisingly. I didn't know he was that tall.
yeah.
But that was just the height back then to be a point guard, period.
Yeah, you didn't have. Now you got to be like 6'9".
Yeah, 6'6", maybe.
No, you should be in the post.
First thing I got told when I went to college, it was like, yo, like I went to the tryout. It was like, yo, might be a little too short to play the two. I said, wow, I've never played the point.
Yeah,
What
average height NBA 6'6".
I'm
Or
6'7", bro. I was 6'3" at the time. 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, you too small.
To play the two.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
them wings are 6'6" and better now.
I got told that by a track coach though, because he wanted me to play. He wanted me to run track.
Wait, how tall was Marbury? Like 6'3", right?
I don't even think he was
6'2",
that tall.
maybe.
I think he was 6'2".
Yeah.
6'2". But he had hops. He had.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
probably was the most
Monster though, man.
complete
Yo,
skill wise,
cuffing
complete
the ball,
point guard.
The lane
I
was
tell
the
you,
first one I saw
tell you
doing
what,
that,
New York
yo.
City.
I tell you what though, in that doc, I'm gonna show Brooklyn love. I don't know why he didn't. They didn't get into his career. I know why they didn't get into his career, but what you call it? I feel like they should have highlighted him because if I can say from a leader perspective, where I'm like the best player on the team, I think he was the only person that ever accomplished that.
I'm sorry, you
And
gotta
that's
say
when he was
who.
on the Knicks.
What player though? You didn't say
Marbury.
Oh, okay, got
Marbury.
you.
Well, he was
Where he was just like,
he had the best career coming out of New York City.
yeah. And
As
that's
a
why I
point
don't
guard,
know.
out of all those point guards,
But
he had
that's
the
why I don't
best
know why
NBA
he
career.
had. They should have even like I understand like it gets dark. You
Yeah.
feel me? But
He had the best. He definitely had the best
like
career.
what you call it, like no shade to you're gonna think that I'm taking away Brooklyn props, but the Pearl Washington thing is beautiful, But he only played like a couple years in the league, bro.
yeah, I think he
Yeah.
did.
He
I
had
want-
some
if I'm
issues, though.
certain- I
He
think-
did.
Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
was. I
He
think
had
it was
issues?
drinking.
And rest in peace to Pearl Washington.
Yeah,
man.
rest in
I
peace,
mean,
RP.
Yeah, died in I think early 50s, man. And Way too
2016.
yeah,
Yeah,
He went to Syracuse.
yeah, definitely. Jim Boeheim.
Yeah, he was crying, bro.
Yeah, he was crying in that.
But did you hear the story when he had to recruit him? He had to call him
Oh yeah, he said,
Don't come
because I
here.
believe he was from Brownsville. He just like, yo,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
call me
and I'm gonna come
when
get
you're here,
you.
and I'm gonna come get you. And they show footage of how New York City looked in the '80s. Man, it was
that was the
Nah, but
abandoned buildings they
decrepit.
showed. That was Harlem and the Bronx. They were showing in
but
that joint.
Brooklyn had
I
areas
remember
too.
that, yo. Yeah,
East
yeah.
New York and
East
Brownsville
But
had them-
those, remember we used to always go to that Adam Clay and Powell building with Pops.
Yeah,
And
Harlem.
It was mad
Yeah.
abandoned lots and
Dirty mattresses, abandoned buildings.
Well, listen, flip it on the dirty mattress. I don't know. If I cut my son doing that, I'd kill him. But we were finding, yo, there's a mattress around the corner. Let's go get it. So we go flip one. What kind of dumb shit is that? Yo, and every New York City kid know.
Yo, bro,
That's what we
ringworm.
did.
You brought ringworm to the block, yo.
yeah.
Yo, that's crazy, yo.
You know the part that was funny when Fat Joe said that Jay-Z paid Kareem Reed.
offered to pay.
Yeah. So he could play
Man,
with him
more.
on the records?
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
And then he actually had a meeting. Fat Joe had a meeting with Kareem Reed. Was like, look, I don't have Jay-Z's money,
Right.
but basically, I'm from the Bronx,
bro.
You're from
Yes.
the Bronx.
Yeah.
So Joe was just like, you
Posse
gotta
from
keep
the
it
Bronx
BS.
is thick.
That Ruckus
But
thing
let's
is
keep it
serious.
real. Kareem Reed would have had some problems if he'd have went to Jay-Z,
Oh, play
in my
with him?
opinion.
Play with him?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I'm just saying
And it
because
took
yo,
his
you,
Bronx card away.
yeah,
bro.
definitely, it would have put
To
him
go to a
at, it would
Brooklyn
put him at
cat?
risk unofficially. You know what I'm saying? So
He talking about
I think that aspect too.
two mid boroughs.
But definitely Kareem Reed. I remember him in college. I remember he played for what was the coach name for Arkansas?
Oh,
Nolan Richardson.
Nolan Richardson.
yeah. He was nice, right?
Yeah.
He was
Kareem
nice.
Reed.
Kareem Reed, yeah.
He was small in stature. I don't think he made the NBA. I don't think he was ever drafted, but definitely a good college player. Actually,
Yeah,
a
he
great
was-
college player.
Yeah, he was excellent.
Yeah, but I think, obviously his height was probably, an issue of why he probably got overlooked.
So yo, Mr. Queens,
I take the name.
all these point guards, did they inspire you?
It did inspire me.
He was too young, though. You don't know.
Nah, Rafer.
Oh yeah, that and one mixtape.
And- because I feel like he might have been the latest one for me to actually catch. And he's from the town.
Your town.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
The thing with Rafer too, skip to Malu, is he was one of the first basketball players to come from that M1 mixtape environment
Took street ball to the NBA.
and made the
make it?
NBA.
Yeah, he
And,
played like 9-10 years.
He was able to modify his game towards the
to play
professional
in the league, yeah.
level.
He got a big contract too. He got one big one.
He
Like,
did.
Yeah, the last
He
one.
played in the finals.
Was it with Houston or with
No, I think the Bucks paid
the
him.
Bucks? Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, I feel I don't like the way I answered that question. Out of everybody in the doc, I would say Rafer, not only because he was in town. Tracy McGrady got me into basketball, period. And they played together on the Houston team.
Yeah.
So what you call it? Definitely was room for them. Like if I was to root for a team in the
T-Mac,
Western
yo.
Conference, it was definitely them.
it was, I don't know.
And then he played, I think the year that the
He played in Toronto
yeah.
too.
I know he
I'm not
played
gonna
in
hold you.
Milwaukee.
My favorite Rafer Alston moment in the league is the most immature one. Is when he smacked the headband from Eddie House when it was getting beat. When it was getting beat by the Celtics.
Well, he was a temperamental dude from back
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
Smacked
From
the
high
headband
school.
off?
Yeah, nah, like he smacked him and it spin. That shit crazy.
Oh, he smacked him.
He smacked him in the back of the head. Nah, the headband didn't come off. I spin like
Yeah,
on
we
his
got
head, son.
Hold on, I gotta see that.
You gotta look that one up.
Oh, that's my favorite moment.
Yo,
Wow, that's your favorite moment? Rafer?
ignorant,
Wow.
man.
yo, Omar Cook, did he made the
Nah.
NBA?
No, actually he didn't. No, he played
he
for
did?
Portland for a very
Oh,
short
yeah,
stint.
yeah,
He got
yeah.
drafted by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
But-
I remember that. But
yeah.
I think he only played like 1 year,
Fort
maybe
Green,
two.
repping.
What about God Shamgar? He played?
I don't think he
I
did.
saw him play in a preseason game for the Wizards. That's the only time I
No,
seen
he
him in
was.
an
I
NBA
think
uniform.
he played. I think he played during the season.
Why he
Oh,
didn't,
for the
That
Wizards?
one year.
why he didn't make it?
I'm not sure, man. I know
He think he
jumper?
needed maybe a jumper, but no New York City point guard had a jumper, man.
Yeah. Plus, I think
Rafer
the
can
path,
shoot though.
Kenny Smith?
Later in his career, Kenny Smith
had
was a shooter.
Yeah, he had a mid range.
and
Oh,
he
Rafer
wow.
said that was the dumbest thing he ever did though in the Vlad TV interview.
What?
smacking Eddie House.
Yeah.
Kenny Smith had hops too.
That's the
did?
thing.
Yeah,
Kenny Smith had hops, and I didn't realize that
He played with
with Jordan. Yeah, he played with Jordan. He played with
Yeah, I didn't
Jordan,
realize that either.
Sam
bro.
Perkins.
Sam Perkins, Brad Doherty.
Brad
Y'all don't listen to when what Kenny reminds you who he plays with all the time.
Bro,
All the time.
Yeah, I know, I just
All
didn't
the
realize
time.
Kenny Smith said, which is true, he said that New York arrogance thought he could just hold anybody.
Because he
And
said
then
he,
Jordan
yeah, because
bust
he
his
said he used to
ass.
hold Pearl Washington.
Yeah, Jordan's another
Yeah,
level.
that Jordan was different, man.
I know we can't claim him,
I can't see.
but Brooklyn was the
If I was from
birthplace of
Brooklyn,
Michael
I
Jordan.
would have definitely claimed him.
I couldn't
Fuck all
see.
that.
Nah, Jordan.
I mean, I
Jordan's a
saw
Southerner,
a
man.
little. I mean, I was young then, but I saw a little bit of Jordan in college. I didn't see.
Well, Dean Smith wasn't going to allow you to see
I didn't
Jordan.
see this coming.
But nobody ever sees that really in college.
Yeah, nah, it's hard.
Yeah.
Nah, I saw. You know me. Larry Johnson was my dude in college, yo.
You know who I think
And-
showed off in college and like it resonated well. Like if you go back, Vince. I feel like he was able to do whatever he wanted
Vince
in college.
Carter?
Yeah, like he
Yeah, those North
What do you
Carolina
mean,
teams
like, what?
was good
meaning
back in the day.
like they let him loose in a sense.
Well,
there's no-
they
there's
couldn't-
no-
you
you're
couldn't
not
stop
drawn-
him in Stackhouse.
100%. But I feel like you're not.
The ACC was
As a
so
coach,
tough back
I'm gonna
then.
be honest with you, and I know they're gonna take the credit. You're not telling him to go do that.
What do you mean?
Niggas is flying everywhere. You're
Yeah,
not
we
telling
couldn't
him.
stop
You're
this
not
card,
telling
man.
him, yo, go do that.
Stackhouse.
You feel me?
Yo, ACC had the best
Yeah, ACC was no
basketball
joke.
ever.
That's when we got.
Actually,
I mean,
That's why we got cable,
Big E's number one
Just watch the HC.
because of the ruggedness, yeah. But remember Randolph Childress?
Yeah, he
Wake
went
Forest?
crazy.
Oh,
But
he
what
was
about
a problem, yo.
in the doc too when Kenny Anderson did that behind the back move against Bobby
the
Hurley?
Hurley, yeah.
Now understand, Bobby Hurley at the time was one of the premier point guards for Duke.
Everybody remember that though.
Yeah,
Yeah. Everybody was waiting for that.
Yeah, but he bought
Everybody hated Hurley, son.
he bought it to Bobby Hurley. But at the end of the day, can never front on Bobby Hurley.
No,
never,
I listen. I
Two-
keep telling
that
everybody.
Duke championship teams, and I hated Duke. But looking back,
everybody hated
got the
Duke.
utmost
Listen, the
respect for the
best
squads.
to this day, I'll tell anybody. I could show them tape. Christian Laettner was the
best
best
college player.
that
Yeah.
I saw. That I saw. I'm not saying he was the best of all time, but in my prime of watching basketball, nobody could fuck
Yo,
with
he was,
Christian
he
Laettner.
was Brady-esque.
Nobody.
His aura was
Webb?
Brady-esque.
Huh?
Even Weber? I don't even like
Nah.
Weber.
No.
He definitely had a
No.
definitely had
They
a better
played each
college
other
career.
too.
No, but I'm talking. I'm talking about like in matchup.
Now, Laettner won the
What?
matchup.
Yeah, well,
Twice.
Laettner even beat Shaq in college. Couple
Laettner
times.
beat Weber twice, once in the regular season and in the national championship.
Yep.
It just never translated for him in
And
the
to beat
NBA,
that
man.
UNLV team.
Christian Laettner.
Yeah.
He just never.
Yeah, he
became
just
a
never-
star.
He had decent numbers early on for the Wizards. Then when he played with Jordan, I forgot he played with Jordan.
Oh,
on
with the
Wizards.
Wizards, yeah.
You know what I'm thinking though?
Wasn't he on Minnesota? Am I bugging?
He got
Yeah.
drafted. Yeah,
He
but he
got
played for the
drafted, but
Wizards
he-
too. He played for Atlanta too. I remember he was playing with Tumble for a minute.
I'm thinking it's a culture shock for like these great white players when they come to the NBA, bro. There's only like a couple birds that ever broke.
Yeah,
through.
because everybody's cut because you that guy, and then you're white, and I don't know, it's a little bit of bigotry, but these cats are going at you. Like, yo, you didn't have to face this ever. You didn't have to
Yeah,
face anybody
they
like
going
me.
at you extra hard.
Yeah, man.
You know what's crazy? I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. I feel like the college game is so tuned, like it's so fine tuned that you hide. You feel me? Meaning like you're not nobody's more important than the team in college, no matter how as good as you are. You feel me? That's why a lot of quote unquote heavy stack teams didn't win. They talk about the Fab Five all the time. They didn't win shit.
Yeah, they definitely
You feel me?
underachieved.
So that's what I'm saying.
But
so
college
like
is different.
no. But what I'm saying is, it's a tune game. Like
Yeah,
JJ
no,
Redick in college is crazy.
Even though you don't win, in college, it's about what you did. Not necessarily winning the championship,
No.
but you got far in the tournament.
Agreed. No,
Or you
agreed.
played well here. Or it's just the team assembled, like all five freshmen starting.
for sure. But what I'm saying is, like in a college game with
Nah, I know
you
what
play
you're saying.
you play more so to your strengths as opposed to like letting the talent do something. In the league, there's a bunch of teams that don't have shit. It's just like, yo, the talent is what keeps us relevant.
Yeah, that.
That's a league thing. It doesn't really happen in college where you bigger than something.
Well, you got to remember too, a lot of those players that actually make the NBA at some point in their career prior to making the NBA, they were the best players.
100%. But that's what
They were the best players.
What I'm saying about Laettner is he didn't go to no bum ass school. He's up there with 4 other people that's doing not just as good as him because he's clearly better, but he's in a system that's they're a monster.
But Laettner was a one-on-one dude.
100%. But remember, you get drafted to a team that is shitty.
Oh, yeah. all
And
the time.
then when you don't have 4 people backing you and you the one, it goes back to, I'm just going back to what y'all saying, why it can't translate in the league.
Sometimes it's culture too. It's
It is
unfortunate
culture.
because
It is, bro.
It is.
I mean, obviously I'm dating myself, but there was a player, Jim Jackson,
Yeah.
who was probably one of the most phenomenal college players too when he was at
Mad
Ohio
skill.
State. Even when he got to Dallas, he was pretty good. I mean, he was plagued with injuries, but I kind of felt like with him, if he would have just been in the right system, he probably would have flourished and had a better NBA career.
Yeah, but you can say that for a lot of people.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's just the luck of,
It's the luck of the draw.
Draw, yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
But that's what I'm saying. So like when you get drafted by
The Knicks.
Your career is going.
No, but no. Well, look at Ewing.
I didn't say that.
Ewing had an impeccable career with the Knicks.
Impeccable?
I don't know about impeccable.
No,
I think you're using the wrong word.
no.
I would say that.
He had a
Impeccable.
Hall of Fame career.
No.
It was very
You talk
impeccable.
about the
is
Knicks.
Impeccable
Like,
is
you
like
didn't-
spotless.
impeccable is like you,
You
didn't
see-
see it coming.
No. For the Knicks,
He had
He
a
one.
great awesome.
He had a great.
He should have
No,
never.
but
I
where
should
have
have
the
never
Knicks
saw him
been
with a
since-
Seattle jersey, son.
where have the Knicks
That-
been since Ewing left?
I agree.
Yo,
I don't agree with the word impeccable.
Dirk's a Knicks fan.
Because
All right, that's a little
impeccable,
strong.
they never.
Yeah,
I just, you know what it is?
What final? How many finals? They went to one or
He
two.
was the best jump shooting
went to two
center I've
finals.
seen.
Two
in a long
finals, right?
time.
2 finals.
He went to two?
It's not impeccable.
Yeah,
about the
against
Knicks over there.
Houston and the
You a Knicks
Spurs.
fan?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Damn.
99.
Oh, that's when Houston hit the shot
Yeah.
against
Why?
Miami.
Yeah, and then Larry
'Cause of-
Johnson
'cause of
hit that
Patrick?
3.
I didn't know Ewing was.
I can
thought
respect
Ewing was
it. I
hurt.
can respect it.
He played. I don't think he played.
I-
No, he
I
didn't
can
play in that
respect
series.
He didn't play in that final.
Yeah,
But he was.
played like
on-
the first game or so.
No, I don't even think he got there. I think he was hurt in that Miami series.
Yo, if anybody
I don't know.
should check out that doc, man. It's a very good doc.
Definitely.
New York
Yeah,
City
definitely.
point guards. You know what I'm saying? Before we go, I want to touch on a story that will never end. Brittany Griner got sentenced to 9 years in a Russian prison.
They trying to prove a point.
They gonna let out that God of what's his name? God of Death or what was
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what his
Merchant
name
of Death?
is.
I think his name was
That's it.
Merchant of Death.
It's like
Oh, convicted arms dealer Victor Bout.
you think this story ends, but then it just keeps getting worse. Now she's convicted.
9 years.
9 years.
Poor Penn.
U.S. got to make the trade.
Yeah, they have to. They're gonna have to.
I'm
Merchant
not
of
gonna
Death.
hold you. I'm not gonna
They
hold
should
you.
put a dog chip in that guy so they know where he is.
I'm gonna hold you. There's somebody that said something. It got me to think. It's not a comparison thing for sure, but they said like it could be somebody in this situation that really needs the coverage and stuff like that, and they won't get it because of Brittany Griner. So like,
Well,
for example,
We're celebrity driven, man. You gotta
yeah,
be important.
but what I'm saying is that when you put it like that, I'm not gonna do that because that's gonna make me just not care about it because that's fucked up too. But I also feel like they're trying to prove a point with celebrity, so I don't know. That shit just
Yeah, I'm hoping
Yeah,
she
it's
comes
worse.
back,
It's
man.
tough,
I
man.
mean,
free BG.
I don't know. It gets more and more unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? You think like you forget about it for a while, and then like pop up on your phone. Brittany Griner guilty. 9 years in prison.
I mean, listen,
It's like, yo.
we're thinking we asking for a fair trial. Like she's getting tried in Wisconsin or something.
Yeah, it's not
It's
not
not-
our
you can't-
jurisdiction. So like that's why I
Yeah,
feel like,
maybe that's on the books. 9 years for doing that.
you
in
feel me?
Russia.
So but they also said something happened like that with a white girl or something like that, and she didn't know time.
I think,
in Russia?
Well, listen, black
Yeah.
people are gonna get.
Viola Davis
Always.
tweeted something like that.
Always.
Yeah,
What,
come on,
in-
man.
in
Black in the
Russia?
justice
Like that.
system.
In
Similar
Russia.
situation.
Something.
Matter of
So
fact,
that was
the
blacks.
reverse.
in
Matter of fact,
any
it's not
justice
even. It's
system.
not even. It's not even the same situation. 'Cause I heard Shorty was sitting on a pack, like she had a pack on.
like a
Right.
key.
Right.
Like it's like intent to sell for real. Like if they were smuggling, she was closer to
Yeah,
smuggling than
something like
somebody
that.
with a pen.
Word.
Ain't got no time.
No.
Wow.
Maybe.
Was it American?
10 months.
I don't know if she was American. I didn't really look into the story. Shit like that, I'm not gonna click it because it's just one, they posting it right now for a click, and then two, it doesn't help what I feel like it deviates from the topic. Like Shorty, they doing Brittany wrong.
And it's like
I ain't like
Russia's not gonna disclose this information, but like, how is she being treated? Like, what are
bro,
they
they
feeding
didn't put
her?
you
Like,
see with the little cages, crazy.
Was little because she's like 6'7", yo.
I think
Yeah,
she's,
you accommodate that, nigga.
I think
You
she's
guys
totally
locked
mad at
up.
Mom. I thought she was like 6'9", to be honest with you, man.
Nah, she's like 6. It's about like 6'9" though.
Yeah, I think she's 6'9".
6'9",
man.
6'8".
Yeah, that's crazy tall, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was ducking
She was
Go
dunking.
every
She got
damn-
like a
every
pull up. She got like a
doorway,
chin
yo.
up dunk, son. Chin up dunk in the league.
I watched the NBA since its inception, and
WNBA?
the style of play. I'm sorry, yeah, the WNBA, which was I think 1997 was like the first season.
Damn, they been that long.
Yeah,
Wow.
IT
And
Stokes,
they're-
baby.
yeah. I mean, the level of competition and the parity throughout the league has increased tremendously, and the game is definitely improved. I mean, the women are more skillful.
Oh yeah, that
Because
happened.
I kind of feel like back then, you know, obviously they had to get the league started, so they pretty much had players that weren't really good enough, in my opinion, to be called professional players. But you know, you got to start somewhere. But right now, I think to get into the WNBA is probably the hardest thing compared to what you know. Compared to
Nah,
what it was back
100%,
then.
100%,
But it's-
100%.
Listen, I don't know if I know they came in under the NBA umbrella, but are they really making chump change that they have to go
Yeah,
and play in?
yeah.
other-
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
unfortunate.
It's
They're flying
unfortunate.
commercial flights, man.
It's unfortunate, and I wish they get like the funding that they need, but also from a business perspective, like a business standpoint, they don't.
I know they're
They
not going
don't
to generate
put- they
that, but they
don't
need
do
to
it.
generate. I figure they would generate more than that.
But
Well, we gonna.
you guys saw Bill Burr, right?
Say that again.
Bill Burr. You guys don't watch stand up?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Comedian.
He had a set. He made a great point. Like it comes in joke, of course, because he's a comedian. He made a great point. Guys can't just keep preaching. Oh, you guys need to support. Y'all don't support it. You guys are women. Go to these games too.
Well, we're gonna support it here, though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
We're
for
gonna
sure.
keep
I
talking
told
about
you
it,
my
pay
favorite
attention
is-
to it.
What's your favorite squad?
And
Huh?
What you got a favorite WNBA?
Nah,
squad?
favorite WNBA player of all time.
Shamiko Holdsclaw.
No. Maya Moore, son.
oh, we did this.
Oh,
right?
that's
Yeah,
what she
we did
left.
it. We did this.
I'm a Sue
Yeah,
Bird
yeah.
fan, man. Sue
Are you
Bird,
Guys,
Christ the
Nah.
King High School.
gotta wrap
She a
this
Long
up.
Islander.
Yo,
Nah, Shamiko Holdsclaw.
Yo.
keep talking
Queensbridge.
Mary Bertram, right?
until the cards run
Nah,
out.
Christ the
yo,
King
please,
too.
yeah, please. Hey, I'm not gonna hold you.
going,
You know how
bro.
you guys need a nine. You guys know how you guys.
gods. We're gonna keep talking.
No.
Yo, fade it out, yo.
You know how you had 9 what you call it? You need 9 months. I know a place. You guys can get ready in 9 months, man.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yo,
got
stop
gym
saying you
access.
guys.
For
Just talk to him, man.
That one-on-one
Good shot.
challenge.
Yo,
I got a place we can shoot it.
I don't need no damn 9 months. yo.
Mecca basketball,
You said
man.
3 months, right?
I ain't say that. You and Rudy said I ain't say none of that, yo. I said I gotta get back in shape. We gonna play a real
I
game.
swear to God, you said 3 months.
Nah, man. Pull the tape. Where the tape at?
Yo, we see y'all next week, man.
Nah,
Peace.
I'm not even gonna be here, man.
Mecca basketball,
I'll be working
man.
out, yo.
Mecca
Oh, you gonna
basketball.
be working out?
Yeah.
Yo, Stokes, thanks for coming, man.
No doubt.
Nah, yo. I ain't
No
thanking
doubt.
Stokes for shit. Fuck that, yo.
Yeah, guys, great show, man. We didn't get to Deshaun Watson.
Well, we should have got to Randy Watson. Jackson Heights.
What'd he do?
He was just dogging.
He ain't do nothing back?
Oh,
Oh, Eddie?
Eddie? No.
Eddie didn't
Shot
want
in
that
his
shit.
face. He didn't do shit back.
He couldn't see
smacked
anyway,
him.
man.
He
that's-
smacked the headband.
Bro, that's when you're
did
supposed to do
everything.
something in the NBA.
Nobody. There's only like 3 tough dudes in the NBA. Oh,
Ain't gonna do shit to you.
did I miss it?
Yankee scored in the ninth.
Oh, nah.
That game.
Oh,
Who
here
got
it is.
the who closed the game out?
Wait till Joe hit that. These outtakes be mad funny, bro.
Well, Eddie House is from he's from LA too, right? Or is he
Nah,
from
Oakland.
Phoenix? Oh, he's from Oakland?
Yeah, he went to Arizona State though. You remember him in college?
Yeah.
I heard he was no joke in
No,
college.
he had
bro.
range, boy. He was like the Jimmy Fredette. Yeah, he had range show with that jumper. Jimmy Fredette was
Yo,
he had me staying up late at
Yeah, I
night
was watching
watching
Jimmy
them games.
Fredette,
son.
too.
white cat.
he said he
don't
didn't have
translate to the
nah.
NBA,
Well,
bro.
He
he
be
didn't,
on that
his
TBT
body.
tournament though.
He didn't have the anatomy though, son. Jimmy Fredette didn't have an NBA body, son.
Yo, we needed Curry, bro.
Nah, Curry's big, son.
Now.
Pause.
How tall is Curry?
He's 6'3",
Yeah, he's 6'3", 6'4".
not explosive, but the nigga's big.
That's what
And
I'm
he was
saying.
And he was shooting from his
He's
chest.
on a smaller side from an NBA perspective.
Exactly.
But he's a two guard at that size, man. I know they got listed as a point.
Fredette is like 6'1", 6'1", yeah. He's barely 6 feet.
You got